So, good morning from Tackleberries and Texonic. It must be Texonic because it says Texonic in the background. Texonic is obviously the sonic cleaning lab here at Tackleberries, Texas, which is your friendly local gun shop. And good morning to you this fine morning. It's Saturday the 13th of May, the sun is shining and everything is well in the world. Well, I say everything's well in the world, that's not entirely how the world works, is it? That really isn't, because yesterday I got home after a busy day in the real world, only to find out that the world's computers had all crashed around our ears because somebody had invented a virus that decided to charge people 260 bitcoins worth of ransom. And already, I'm describing this and I'm losing the will to live, frankly, because it's stuff I don't really understand. I don't really understand it. I don't understand how the National Health Service in the UK can be targeted so greatly when people's records, money's no object when it comes to buying tanks and nuclear weapons, yet when it comes to people's health records, there's, suddenly there's a cyber attack that wipes it all off the face of the planet. Come on, priorities, But priorities are strange things because I suppose living a new life here in America, it's a very different world, and in the big scheme of things, we had an election here last year. There was a Brexit exit in the UK last year, and the kind of the populations of the UK and the US voted on what they wanted for their futures. But remember what happened around those sort of times? We had Hillary Clinton. At the end of the world, she was going to ban guns. She was going to, all this kind of stuff. So guess what? We have a big run on guns, and in the UK, it's the same thing too. Bad weather's coming. Oh my God! You want to see Tesco's and all our supermarkets? They go crazy. Everybody goes out, panic buys food like Easter. Easter's crazy time, panic buying because it's Easter. The supermarkets are going to be closed for the one day of the year that they have to close, which is Easter Sunday. So everybody in the UK goes out and buys 4 months worth of food for the one day that the supermarkets aren't open. It's crazy the way that we buy stuff, And I was thinking, this global catastrophe and virus last night, it's more scare tactics, The Russians are hacking the FBI, buy guns now. There's been a global virus that's been invented from US malware that's been invented by it's all, where does all this come from? In the real world yesterday, we had a really good day. It was a beautiful day, and look at the weather today. I mean, I want to just show you behind me. Look at that. The sky is just powder blue. The dog behind me is just taking a big dump. I mean, everything in the day is going really, really well for us all. I mean, well done, Zeus. Well done, Bear. So, focus on him doing that. So, it's not a question of kind of the end of the world is coming, buy guns. All right. How about this? It's a beautiful day here in Texas. A beautiful day here in Texas, and guns are legal here if you're not a felon or restricted from having them. And firearms are a lot of fun. Yes, you can protect your life with them potentially, but you can also take them to the range and go plink with them. They are pieces of engineering joy, to be frank. Some of them are just like a piece of jewellery. There's a dog having a poo in the background again as well. Well done, Zeus. Get it out, boy. Get it out. So holy hell, it's just as well this isn't scratch and sniff. I'm downwind of that, and that's a big dog. Anyway, in the big scheme of things, this is Texas. So if you want to dump, have a dump. If you want to go and buy a gun, buy a gun. It's a beautiful day here. Don't make panic buying and kind of the media influence your purchasing. If you want to buy a gun, because guns are great fun. Guns are cool. Guns can give you a lifetime's worth of fun. They tend not to go down hugely in value, and if you really need to cash a gun in, there's always a market for a used gun. There's a lot of good reasons to buy a gun. There's also a lot of good reasons to come and buy from Tackleberries, your friendly local gun shop here in San Marcos, Texas. So, or Martindale, between the two. We just love it here in Texas. So, anyway, hopefully I'll get the dog. He's having another one. Look at that. It must have been somebody ate last night. You okay, Bear? Probably best to go and sort out the dog's bum right now. So I'm going to leave you in peace. You have a lovely Saturday and come down. Yeah. Bless his heart. Hey, have a great day. Cheers, folks.